Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the positive safety cultures. How to implement good health safety cultures and strong health safety cultures at your workplace and your organizations. If you have a safety professionals, you all are aware that things safety improvement is how much importance to organizations and human life and property damage at your workplace. If you are working in constructions and any industry of post safety managers positions, so let you know that this is very important topic to improvements. How to improve a good health safety cultures and your organize. So that today we have discussed. Today we are going to discuss about these things because of that safety improvements is a very difficult in an organizations because of there is two participations. One is a safety concept. Second thing, there is a challenges of work productions. That this is a very importance uh, at managerial levels. If you have a working a manager position, then you should know that two types of demands. First is their safety is very important. Second thing, mm, production is a very important for us clients, also requirements of clients and organizations. So there is very difficult to both persons together the work. So that times very difficult to sometimes deviations, sometimes some compromise related the safety at your workplace. At that times it may be happen of accidents in case of any loophole. So guys, we have today we are going to discuss about the health positive health safety cultures. So there are some objectives. You have make a objective. If you are going to improvement a good health safety cultures at your workplace, then first that you are working, you are doing the job of human life, because of safety is a way of life. Don't do not any deviations in the with deviations between the unsafe act and conditions. So guys, safety is a way of life. If you are going to take step to step safety at your organizations, at your project, then this is a very clear concept of way of human life. We have to save that human life if you are proactively work at your workplace and any organizations. Do the perfect responsibility. If you have a responsibility given by the organization, so 100% your effort should be there. Then we can implement a good health safety cultures at your workplace. So think hardly things. The safety is not responsibility for single person. Safety is responsibility for entire project team, all members, including workers, visitors, safety supervisors, middle levels, low levels, and higher levels. Also, safety is ultimately responsible for safety responsibility by the organization's direct managing director, because that if you are read the book ISO 45001, there is clear maintain that take responsibility ultimatum responsible for safety by the organization's managing director also included in that part. So guys, you understand that if you are going to implement a good health safety culture, so then first think hardly things. Everyone's thinks safety is responsibility for everyone's, and safety comes from your heart. To improve a good health safety cultures, then that may be improvements good health safety cultures at your workplace. Second thing, creating ownership. If you are going to good health safety cultures maintained at your workplace, then you have to make a good create a responsibility, create a ownership where when will we come to ownership? If you are thinking about the safety, and ownership means you have to take ownership. If we are doing the machinery work, if we are doing the workers unskilled work, if you are doing the concrete, everyone responsible and take ownership. After that, if you are taking ownership, then more than 200 500 is there, maybe they are working at your workplace. Suppose that 500 people, workers working and your organization, that each and every person's thinking that behavior, this safety is my honor, safety is my responsibility. Safety take initiative and ownership by the all employer and workers. That may be improvement good health safety cultures. Take ownership. If you have working 500 people, so then 500 people, so one think of safety responsibility. Everyone take by the ownership to each and every person. There is 100% chance to avoid any accident at your workplace. This is a good culture. So that may be developed. If you are going to develop, then your interactions will be there. Then we can improve the good health safety culture. Infrastructures means if you have working a construction company, any industry, safety infrastructures like the requirement resources and equipment should be there. If you have demand the first aid center, PPE, ambulance, safety office, and safety induction room, first aid room, stables, bench, entire which are required to a good health safety culture, that may be considered, that may be provided by the organization. So this is a third things. Infrastructure should be 100% done at your workplace, like the as per BOCW Act, as per ISO 45000 2018, that all are considered and provided and fulfill the requirement of infrastructure as per required of safety norms. After that, safety is a personal life. This is a very good topic. Safety is a personal life. If you are working a construction company in any industry, you know that there is nowadays many organizations provided safety mirror. Who is responsible for safety at your workplace? Then you can view the mirrors. Then ultimately responsible for you. If you are going to work, then only you are responsible for safety at your workplace. Because of know that many organizations display safety mirrors in that gate area, because everyone way to work, and before enter the work place, then first you should view your mirror. Who is responsible for safety? If you are going to under construction, then ultimately you are responsible for safety. That is good, fantastic way to motivate and way to awareness given to all workers and employers. Second thing, safety leaders. Good leaders, safety leaders is a good leaders make a good quality and encourage motivations, trainings. All entire things will be there. If you have a safety leader, then how to improvements, how to face the negative cultures, how to control the unsafe condition at your workplace, how to manage the worker, how to manage the workers' behaviors, management behavior, how to mitigate the risk assessment, how to identify the risk perceptions to your workplace, how to risk analysis at your workplace, how to safety inspections at your workplace. So these all are things about the safety leaders. Safety leader is very intelligent and well communications and 100% effort to safety at all times. This is a good things of safety leaders. Depend on safety leader. A good safety leaders make a good environment. A poor commitments, poor quality of safety managers, poor communication of safety managers, then they can downgrade of safety at your workplace. So this is a very important to leadership, and well talented safety managers should be there. If you are working in any construction, don't blame and other things. Proactively do the proactively work at your workplace. Second thing is there mentioned safety pyramids. Safety pyramids, you know that. Second thing, next objective is their safety pyramids. You know that safety pyramid means what is the safety pyramid? If you have observed 300 safety observation at your workplace, then 29th, 29th first aid will be there. 29th, 29th maybe minor injury is there. If you have observed, if you have a near miss 300, then 29th 29th minors and majors accidents will be happen. This is a call by pyramids theory. And second thing, if 300 near miss and 29th minus major accidents, then one fatal accidents happen. This is a formula to accidents ratio. If you have ignorance, if you have the 300 observation observed at your workplace, then maybe 100% happen 29th major minus accident. After that, one fatality 100% will be happen at your workplace. So guys, this is very important for us. If you are going to improvement safety health culture at your workplace, then take a returns records for your knowledge person, for your signages of accidents, because of this is a signal of accidents at your workplace. After that, hazards recognize and control. How to mitigate the hazards, how to reduce the hazards. You know that per your hierarchy controls. First hazards, we have to eliminations of hazards. Second thing, substitutions. And third is there mentioned engineering controls. And fourth is there mentioned administrative controls. And fifth is there mentioned PPE control. Last is PPE. So guys, if you have going to eliminate the hazards, this is a very good, fantastic idea. If you have not possible to eliminate the hazards, then what is the substitutions? What will be do the additional safety precautions? What will be do the low hazards and risk will be low. So guys, after that administrative control, after that you have to take controls, engineering controls. Then how to we can improvements? There is safety signage, safety awareness training, work permit systems, inspection checklist. So guys, these all are things of mitigate and reduce of hazards at your workplace. So risk assessment should be done each and every activity by the responsible persons, which are who persons going to perform the work at your workplace. Second thing, near miss reporting. Each and every near miss should be reported to safety departments and investigations by the all entire teams, like the safety committee meetings members, like the safety projects teams and engineer supervisors, project managers. Also should be involvement of each and every incidents, and find out root cause and focus on a root cause, how to prevent controls and long-term action and short-term action. What will be short-term actions? What will be next long-term actions? If long-term actions like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and permanent basis. So guys, this is things and this is a positive thinking all entire team. After that, layered safety interactions. Layered safety interactions mean you know that 3-4 types of layers. First, we have the leading indicators and lagging indicators. Lagging indicators show that your negative thinkings, and leading indicators show your good health safety performance at your workplace. Because of lagging indicators, if you have not taken serious, if you have not safety precautions, adequate safety precautions taken at your workplace, then there may be happen near miss, there may be happens first aid cases, then maybe happens any accident. After accidents, you have take actions that calls reactive actions. So guys, lagging indicators show your culture of environment, so your improvements, how much improvements need your project. So guys, first aid, near miss, accidents, investigations, complaints, environments, pollutions, that all are considered the lagging indicators. Leading indicators is a good idea and good quality of work if you are doing the regular basis safety observations, regular basis safety audit, safety committee meeting, motivational programs, other things which are going to encourage of worker and motivate to workers, that call all leading indicator, and that calls proactively work. Because of if you are working proactively work, then 100% 100% reduce of risk and 100% achieve your target of zero accidents and zero harm at your workplace. This is a fantastic idea to layered safety interactions. How much interactions to need? If you have observed safety observation, then interact between the observations, behaviors, and others resources which are gap in this place, in that place. So guys, after the internal responsibility, intensity, internal, external. Internal responsibility to take everyone's. If you have working a concerned persons, suppose that one supervisor doing the concrete pouring work, then they will be responsible for safety. He will be responsible for safety because of their he will monitoring the job, perform the job. So that can be take internal responsibility. If you are doing a 5 workers for work, then that supervisor should be responsible for work. And cultures, depend on cultures, make a good environment, good positive things, don't any negative things comes in your minds. Always think positives, because of that this is a human behavior. In any mistakes and any error of behaviors, that can be improved by the trainings, by the motivations, by the performance, by the incentive. So that there is many idea to improvement health safety cultures. Positive safety cultures. Communication is a very important part of communication. A good communication, poor communications, that may be depend on health safety culture. So well disciplines, timetables, each and every person is strongly decision about the safety. So guys, this is a very important topic to improvement health safety cultures. If you are going to maintain the good health safety cultures, so guys, these all are things prepares. After the things remembers at all times. If you are going to improvement a good health safety cultures, then observe, then remember in minds at all time by everyone. First talk with employee. Observe people in workplace, talk with employee. If you are a safety professionals, if you are a safety managers, if any observation observes, then do not away from your responsibility. Go and talk to concerned persons, talk to workers, talk to engineers, talk to supervisor, project manager. Why happened this type of accident? Why happened this type of observation? So interact and find out root cause behavior and negligence of work and poor communication and maybe resources problem, maybe workload. So interact to people, interact to employ to implement say good health safety cultures, and think in minds. Positive comment on safe behaviors. Each and every times good positive comments on safety by each and every one. Point out the observations, unsafe act and unsafe conditions. Discuss way to job more safety. Each and every times more safety precautions, more safety. Discuss will be needed. Get agreement to work safely. If you are working, that a good administrative controls of safety, work permit system, inspection checklist, responsibility, competency levels checks, that all are considered. Thanks employee. If you are watching, if you are observe and show the good practices at your workplace, then also thankful to employee, because of time to time encourage to stop. If you have some small some stone small improvement, some small improvement at your workplace, then also thanks to which are done that work. So guys, documentation, interactions, finding also documentation part is a very important if you are working a safety professional, because of safety documentations is a records for work and records for legal and records for improvement a good health safety cultures at your workplace. Interactions skills, second thing we have discussed, interactions skilled, how to give positive reinforcements. Interactions skill is very important if you are working safety profile. Focus on consequences and identification. If you have observed that some unsafe act and unsafe condition, then consequences on identifications risk, what may be happen, what may be consequence if any accidents happen at your workplace. Listening and understood the risk. First, listening, properly listening, what will we say, how what is the reason of say. So guys, listening and understood the hazards and control, this is a part of safety managers. If you are working a safety manager position, then you have to listening powers and understood power and strong decisions about the safety. Question and explores, learn not path. So guys, learn not teach. So guys, if you are going to take a chance of accidents, this is a not good. So guys, before any accidents, you should to follow up, you should to you have must to safety precautions at workplace. So concerns, keep it positive each and every time, think positive to improvement good health safety culture, because this is a very challenges work. There is many challenges in construction industry, constructions industry by the safety facing by the safety managers, safety professionals. So guys, you have to concentrations or work. So guys, don't think negative, don't emphasize mistake over learning opportunity, provoke concentrations. So guys, these all are good health safety management systems at your workplace. If you are going to maintain a good health safety cultures, then three summarize benefits and the legal requirement to safety improvement. You know that already: economic, social, and moral and financials. There is three for legal requirements. Safety is important because of this is a moral responsibility, financial cost, and legal. Three is summarized, so we can effort and we have to monitors continue, then we can improvement a good health safety cultures. Thanks guys, I am Neeraj Kumar. Thanks for watching my video. I hope